Hello, my name is Kimberly Orr, and I'm going to take you through a training video for boxing preparation. We're going to go through 3 phases. We're going to do our strength phase, we're going to do our competition phase, and we're going to do our weight loss phase. I'm going to be using Jesse Wilcox. The very first thing you have to establish when training an athlete is if their core is functioning properly. Jesse and I have gone through the testing, and we know that his core is functioning properly. And what I mean by core is that his transverse abdominis is working first. It's the most important thing you need to establish. His transverse abdominis is working, his obliques are working, and his rectus abdominis is working. It's very important for athletics. If your core is functioning properly, it will improve your athletic performance by 20%. So now we're going to go through our exercises. The first one we'll show you is our strength one. The reason why we're doing this on the Swiss ball is because it provides an unstable balance. And what that means is Jesse has to activate his stomach, his legs. Everything has to be working to keep him from rolling off this ball. So Jesse's going to demonstrate. This is our strength. Go ahead, Jess. Nice and slow. Okay, so he is, go ahead. Full extensions, just like his punches. And we'd probably do about 8 reps of these. As you can see, he's turning, he's pivoting from the heel, just like everything he needs to do in his punching. Okay, good. Rest. Okay, now we're going to go into our leading up to our competition phase. We're going to be using lighter weights. The emphasis now is on explosive power. Okay, he's done his strength, explosive power. This would probably be leading up maybe a month and a half, a month to his fight. So he's going to go the same thing. Before he does this now, this is when we put in our mental preparation. Jesse's going to focus, and he's actually going to try and visualize his opponent before he does his exercise. And this is going to be done for everyone during the competition phase. So go ahead, Jess. As you can see, his hips, his footwork, everything is turning as it should be. While he's doing this, he's focusing on seeing his opponent. Okay, good. Rest. For the explosive competition phase, we would probably go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. Because ideally in boxing, you probably have about what, Jess? 30 seconds of good explosive work. And then you're going to have to rest. You're going to have rest and recover. So we're training his system to be able to handle exploding, recovering, and we'll do this actually for 3 minutes. Then he'll rest, and we'll continue on for 3 rounds of 3 minutes. For weight loss, we do the exact same thing. I believe that if you're losing weight, you need to lose weight in your sport-specific activities. It doesn't make sense to go and run 10 kilometers if you're a boxer. If you're a runner, it makes great sense. So when we're doing our weight loss, when Jesse is losing weight, he's preparing for his competition, when his weight needs to start coming down, we do the exact same thing, but we make the weights even lighter. So he'll do the exact same movements that his body's been used to with nutritional counseling, and then he will continue to lose weight this way. We did this very successfully for provincials, and he lost his weight. Great. The last one that we'll do from the ball, and this one we use a lot for the weight loss preparation. He's got 8 kilos here. He's going to lean back. All the time his transverse abdominis muscle is contracted. Go ahead, Jess. Okay, fast as he can. He's going to get it off his chest and rest. He's going to have a quick burst of energy. He's going to have a quick burst, get those arms off his chest. He's tired. Quick recover, rest. He's recovered. Go again. Good, rest. Okay, and we'll do one more. He's getting a very short rest because he's losing weight. We need him to recover and be able to handle recovering quickly. And go one more time. And rest. So that's one of the exercises that we use in our weight loss. We're going to switch to our next exercise. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is a clean. It's very important that you have the proper technique. I cannot stress that enough. Otherwise, your athlete will get injured. Again, when you're doing the clean, you have to ensure that your athlete's transverse abdominis is active. He has to be able to stabilize his core and his back to prevent injury. The clean is an amazing exercise because it offers so many things: strength, power, and explosive activity. It also works almost every muscle in the body. So Jesse's going to demonstrate the clean technique. I'll get out of your way here, Jess. One more time, Jess. Perfect. If you can turn sideways, Jess. Nope, just leave the bar there. Turn and go down as if you're doing the clean. So you can see the posture here. He's down. His knees want to be parallel. His back is nice and straight. His head is up. You never want to clean with your neck down because it will round out your back. His head is nice and straight, shoulders. When he comes up, he's going to start to bring his shoulders up, and he's going to catch it here. Very important. If you do not know how to do this technique, or your coach or trainer doesn't, I really recommend that you learn before you try. So Jesse, one more time. There we go. So obviously we have our 3 phases again. We have our strength phase where we would put the weight on the side. And then we have our leading up to competition phase where Jesse will demonstrate this motion in this phase is going to be done quick. Okay? Maybe do 5, Jess. Good. As you can see, every part of his body is working, and it's getting the explosive activity that he needs. In our weight loss phase, he's just going to do it from here. Okay, so you're not going to go all the way down. He's just going to do this motion. We need to keep the explosive in our upper body. Okay, go. And rest. Good. The bar itself is 45 pounds. So again, please, I can't stress enough, make sure your athlete has the proper technique before they do this. The last thing you want to do is injure them in their training. Okay, leading up to our next exercise, the cleans, I just want to state, were one of my favorite exercises when I was preparing for the Olympics. I did it every single time as the phases, as the ones Jesse is doing. Now we're going to go on to another one of my favorite exercises, which helped me a lot as well, is a plyometric jump. So Jesse's going to step back a little bit. Jesse's a lot longer, so he needs to step back further. The position is he's going to start down with his arms loaded back. The power is coming from the swing of his arms. And as soon as he touches the step, he's going to get off as quick as he can. So go ahead. And back again. Up. One more time. Good. Okay, as you can see, when he jumps, he's actually jumping in the air with his knees up high. Okay, go again one more time, Jess. Nice. You can see the power swing is coming from his arms. Very important that your athlete powers through his arms. One more time, Jess. Good. Again, in the strength phase, we might add some kind of a dumbbell or a weight to his wrist and to his legs, to his ankles, for the strength phase. For the leading up to competition phase, it would be done as you just saw. And for the weight loss, it would be the same thing. It is really important during each exercise that your athlete rests. But for Jesse's rest, we're giving him an active rest. This means he's not just sitting down, he's actually moving during his rest. And what we have here is a little program that we've designed for his skills, okay? When he starts to cut weight, his mind is going to get a little bit weaker, and we want to keep him sharp. This drill also helps you listen to your coach and be able to react very quickly when there's an opening. So we have 4 different colors. Jesse's going to get into his jab position. First of all, I'm just going to start off by calling the colors. So we'll go red, yellow. Okay? Blue, green, red. Yellow, green, red, blue. Okay? Now we're going to add the 1, 2. Okay, Jess? Yellow, green, red. Blue, yellow, red, green. And this we would do probably for a minute to give him a rest, which is the same rest that they get during a bout, right? They get a 1-minute rest. We also use this as a really fast drill to keep his hands moving. Sometimes we'll just yell 1 color, so Jess, get ready. And he's going to explode. Now this is his explosive training. He's got to get that color, get his foot in, and get out as fast as he can. Ready, Jess? Red. Yellow. Okay, we'll go 1, 2. Green. Blue. And red. Good. We will also spread the colors out a little more. This will initiate Jesse's moving. Okay, right now the colors are in front and he just has to do the 1 step. We will spread the colors out throughout the studio where he has to shift, where he has to get to the side, where he has to move very quickly. But for today we're just going to do it with the colors in front of you.